Good afternoon, everybody. It's Panhead Fred here. I'm doing another entree for Canteen Cup Tuesday. Today I'm going to do one of my favorites, purple hull peas fried with bacon. Toward the end, I'll add a little bit of onion because I love onions too. Let's see how this does because these things are frozen. So I hope it's going to do alright because I'm using my Coleman gas stove, so it should be alright. Let's see what. Let's take a quick look at our ingredients. There's purple hull peas. They're frozen. I hope this turns out alright, but I love those peas. Got a nice fair amount of bacon. Gotta have lots of bacon. There's my canteen cup. Salt, pepper. There's my water. Canteen cup lid. And my antique knife. That is my favorite knife. It's high carbon steel, made by Ontario Eureka. They haven't made those knives in probably 20-30 years. It's my favorite knife. Okay, let's light this grill. It's not cooperating. After a little bit of fooling around, I finally got her going. I'm going to start off by cooking my bacon up. This is more than enough bacon for this small amount of beans, but that's the way I like them. Oh, they're cooking. Yeah, so far those handles haven't got hot. Been a couple minutes, we'll give her another stir. Oh yeah. I cook beans in a big crock pot. I want to use my cast iron oven. Usually I just put the bacon in there raw and cook it up with the rest of it. But this time I'm going to go ahead and cook it first. Basically because my wife said to do it that way. Might do a little bit better with the top on it. I crank the heat up a little bit and then she's really going to town. I'm probably going to have to cook this bacon probably another couple minutes, and I can add the water and add my beans. And then we can really get down to business. Let's take a look at this now. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's go with that. Now keep from exploding all this stuff. I'll put the water in here. I'm going to set this aside for a minute, let it cool off. I'm going to readjust my heat here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm going to add the beans first, I think. There, see? There's the beans. Now I add a little bit of water. Let's try it. A little bit of oily water there. Back on the fire. Put the top on it. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of pepper right now. that bacon in there. Probably I'm not going to need any salt. I've already told it done, and then I'll test it, see how it tastes. Real fine ground pepper is what I like it. I don't really care for that coarse ground stuff. But if there's nothing else, I'll eat it. This is probably going to take a while. Those beans being frozen and all. Hopefully putting the cover on help. Let's see what it goes now. We just have to wait and see. Boy, she's a percolating now. Let's see how it's doing. Oh, hell yeah. Man, it smells good. I'm gonna turn the fire down a little bit. Let these puppies simmer some. Conserve my fuel too. There. See if that slowed it down much. Yeah, a little bit. See what happens. Be back in a minute. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's perking away. Oh yeah, it's about done. Tasted one a minute ago, it's about done. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to leave the top off. Let some of that stuff boil away and thicken some. I like a thick broth in mine. Looking pretty good though, isn't it? And it's just simmering away. Probably stand a little more heat on there. Uh-oh, somebody just beamed in. I'll crank that heat up a little bit, I think. Yeah, maybe not that much. Ooh. Let's go with that. Now I'm going to add my onions. We don't want to be skimpy on the onions either. I like to add them toward the end. I used to add the onions at the beginning. They would cook away and there was nothing left and you couldn't even taste them. So now I wait till they're almost done, then I add the onions. I like it better that way. Now to top this off, once they cook down some, you throw some fresh cut onions in with it and a little bit of butter. You talk about something good to eat. Y'all need to try that. It's really good. Yeah, they're going to town now. I can smell the onions. They've been there about 2.5 to 3 minutes now. I'll let them cook a little bit more. You can see the broth looks like it's starting to thicken up some, which is the way I like it. It has more flavor that way. I actually have a secret ingredient that I need to add. Maybe someday I'll tell you what it is. Let me go get it and do it. Okay, I've added my secret ingredient. About a tablespoon and a half of this. My own mixture. As you can see, the broth is already thickening up. I'll cut the heat back a little bit. But I think I'm going to take it up just a little bit more. Yeah, let's try that. Now you see how thick that broth is starting to get? See that? That's some good stuff right there, y'all. See how it's thickening up? It's getting a little bit browner color. That's my special ingredient. It's getting nice and thick. And the longer it sits, the thicker it gets. It's really, really good. I wish y'all could smell this. All I can smell is onions and bacon. That's like two of the best smells there are. Okay, back at it. Well, folks, I think I'm going to call this done. I'm going to shut this thing down, put the cover on and let it set for a while, then I'm going to eat it. You won't get to see me eat it because it's 98 degrees out here, and I'm going in the house to eat this once it cools off. So I'll see y'all next time. Y'all be good.